We all know that the Void event is going to happen, right? Like everyone knows that the Void event is going to be like the one big thing this year, right? And we've all been excitedly waiting for the Void event. But I don't understand Riot's timing, if I'm being honest. I really don't get how the new season comes out and the new season starts to like pop off or whatever, but there's nothing that happens until like 5 or 6 months into the new season. Like they did the same thing with the Viego Ruination event, but at least during that time we had set up stories. Yeah, it's like I'm excited to look into this because I'm gonna be honest, I unfortunately think this has been the most my expectations have ever been subverted for a season of League of Legends. I saw what they were adding. I thought the Chemtech Drake looked cool. The bounty system looked all right. They added a few more items, etc., etc. And then there was Zeri, there was Renata, and they did a couple of other things. But I remember seeing all of that stuff and being like, oh my God, this next season is going to be one of the greatest seasons we've ever had in League of Legends. But then the season happens and it feels like they haven't done shit. I feel like I've been playing the exact same iteration of the same game for 5 months straight. Like, sure, there have been characters that like come in a little bit and then go out a little bit, but it's like nothing has popped off. Nothing exciting has happened, and it annoys me. I think the thing that is like the biggest slap in the face, and I agree with them, by the way. I agree with Riot for doing this, but I need to explain it. But one of the things that is like the biggest slap in the face is the 2 gigantic additions to the game itself. Not a champion, because if you ban out Zeri, there's no more Zeri. The game itself was the 2 dragons, the Hex Gates, which changes the way the map is played around, and the Chemtech Drake, which also changes how you play around the map. But the thing that stinks is that out of those 2 things, one of them got removed. So it's like they added 2 big things that were going to be like, now there's variation in your gameplay. And then one of them got removed. And then the bounty system that they added on objectives and towers got so exploited that people started fucking hating it. With like the tactical inting in order to get plates and bounties. Like it has been such an L on accident. I don't think Riot went into this thinking, hey, we're going to make no changes. But everything kind of ate shit. And before we get into this, last thing I want to say, I do agree with Riot for changing the Chemtech Drake, aka removing it, because that's what happens when you make something great and then have it sit in the same room as a bunch of garbage. Fire Drake, oh, the bushes are gone. Mountain Drake, oh, there's a tiny little wall. Ocean Drake, look, there's more bushes. And then there was Chemtech Drake. Holy fuck, everyone is stealthed. Hextech Drake, oh my God, we can get everywhere so fast. It's like, I genuinely think that Riot should go and rework all the dragons to make them as game breaking as one another, because I think that would make the game so much more fun, but that could be a hot take. I don't give a shit. I just wanted to say, it sucks that one of the things that was the most variant in nature got removed so quickly. What would the Drakes do or give? That is something that requires so much finesse that I hope to God that someone can figure it out. But it has to be something that changes the game itself. Because right now, there is not enough things that change the game itself. And I hate it. All right, let's do it. Let's look. All right, the first thing I saw was this. This is the first thing that everyone was losing their shit over. And I'm gonna have to ask you guys, what the fuck is going on here? Is Kai'Sa finally losing the battle to that suit? Because it looks like the suit is starting to take over. I got a pretty hot take here. I don't know if I would like it if Kai'Sa became a monster champion. There's nothing wrong with champions being attractive. It sells skins, and a lot of people like attractive people. So just leave her, you know what I mean? But I don't think that's what's happening. She's losing to the queen. Yeah, is that her? Is this Bel'Veth? Is that supposed to be Bel'Veth right there? That's a random voidling. Then where the fuck is Bel'Veth at? Where's these tentacles are supposed to be Bel'Veth? Is this supposed to be Bel'Veth too? Because she doesn't get this in the game. Then what is this shit? What is this fucking monocle? Kai'Sa gets a big fucking monocle now? She gets to become the Monopoly man? Supposedly it's Bel'Veth's influence corrupting Kai'Sa. I think that's very cool. I hope that when Bel'Veth drops or when the Void event happens, that every champion in the Void gets a mini rework. I don't care if they're good. I don't care if they're bad. Give every Void champion like a tiny little mini rework. Fix a thing here and there. Fix a thing here and there. Add something here and there. Like they did with assassins, like they did with ADCs, like they did with mages. It would be a very cool thing. And it would make the game very exciting. A corrupted skin line. Look, that's the thing I don't want the most. If the only thing we get out of this Void event is a fucking skin line again, oh, I'm gonna be so upset. I hope that we don't just get a skin line. Corrupted Kazakhs. Now you could pay $15 to participate in the lore event and be corrupted Kazakhs. Based on what's been shown, it seems like Bel'Veth is against the rest of the Void. So it's gonna be all the Void champions versus Bel'Veth. I don't know how they're gonna make that happen. And I hope that the writers are on their shit. I mean it when I say this. I hope that the writers are on their shit. Because if they get some cheesy fucking campy, Camp Laszlo ass writers again, where it's like, haha, look at me. I'm Olaf, or I'm Graves. I'm the comedic relief. If they do that shit again, I swear to God, I'm gonna be so upset. Hey, Kaisa, you look like you need help. It's me, Kazakhs. Change is good. Anyways, haha, I'm so funny. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. I don't want Kazakhs to become the comedic relief. Don't do it, please. And if it happens, someone send me this clip of myself so I can cry from the future, okay? Inevitable Void Lux skin. Let's get Void Annie going. I want Annie's new ult to be, after the Void event, I want Annie's new ult to be, she stuns you, and then she throws at Kazakhs. Tivers is gone. She just throws a real challenger Kazakhs player at you. Just... All right, let's look at the videos now. So far, exciting. Don't really know what the hell is going on. I don't want to assume too much. There's definitely some fuck shit going on. The Monopoly collab, I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, here it is. Message to the Eye of the Void. Let's take a look.
Eye of the Void. Your watchers are incapable of understanding. I am the Void, and I will remake all of Runeterra.
I do not like those locusts. Those locusts are fucking terrifying. Okay, that's pretty fucking cool. I feel like there's a lot to take in here. Her eyeball opens up, and then she has two eyes here, meaning she is going to be another Void baddie. Let's go. I don't like that Vel'Koz is worried. It makes me feel upset. I like Vel'Koz, all right? Seeing him worried makes my heart hurt. And you could tell that there's worry behind those eyes. Watch it all. I did watch it all, my G. No, I didn't. Oh, the League of Legends got corrupted. That was it. Really? Go watch it all, Scooch. It's just the logo turning purple, bro. I could do that shit too. Ready? I'm a fucking egg. Oh, shit. Wait for the credits to end. Something crazy is gonna happen. You gotta check this shit out, Scooch. Oh, whoa. 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 But then Freljord invaded. Now it's Freljord versus the Void. Oh shit, they're going at it. Oh, the Void is winning, but Shurima's here to help. All right, cool. So we just watched the Eye of the Void. It's basically her roasting Vel'Koz. There's the Voidlings. There's my boy Malzahar. My boy Malzahar. Is that supposed to be Rek'Sai? That's Rek'Sai, right? That's Rek'Sai popping off and whooping ass. Oh, that's a fish. I didn't even see the tail. It had the same little pincers as Rek'Sai, all right? Don't like the little Vel'Koz locusts. It makes me uncomfortable. They're all mouth, too. Just don't make noise and they can't fucking see you. Bum bum. Look at that. You can already tell she's going to be a baddie. More Void baddies. Is this going to be the first ever Void baddie? Kaisa doesn't count because she was from Earth. So this may be the first ever Void baddie. Rek'Sai? Something wrong with you. Something wrong with y'all. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you come at me like I'm stupid for that? She do got the dumpy. That's true. That much is true. Now let's check out what's going on over here. Ready? Check it out. He is just on that supreme copium right now. This is an average NA fan saying that we have a chance at MSI.
Your empress has arrived.
Oh, playing with a boat.
Witness your reward.
That's supposed to be Shurima, right? Because of all the pyramids. Your empress has arrived. Witness your reward. There's the big coin. There's the big Shurima heads or tails coin. More boats popping off. So she comes from the water because they have all these boats going on.
The end of everything.
There's Shurima being corrupted. No, the coin. That's how dare you? Did you see what she just did to Mr. Krabs' first nickel? Come on. Let's see if they do something crazy here. Everybody sit there with your bated breath. Let's check it out. Oh! Oh, the void again. So Shurima gets fucked. And so hold on. And I'm just fucking as a guy who has like no lore knowledge whatsoever. Does this mean that she came from the water? Are they literally doing what that movie did? Are they Pacific Rimming us? Anyways, I'm super excited for this void event. If I'm being candid here, I'm actually very excited for the void event. And the reason why I'm so excited for the void event is because I really want them to breathe new life into this game. I'm not saying the game is dead. I'm not saying the game is dying. I'm just saying it's kind of fucking stale right now, right? Riot really will be under the microscope for this event. Yeah, and it's like, it's fair. And I am very much, 12.10 isn't stale either. Yeah, 12.10 is going to be huge too. The damage changes is going to be a massive thing. But think about that. I want you to understand it. The biggest thing that has happened is passive number changes. That's it. You know what I mean? That's the biggest thing that has happened. While Valorant is over here getting new fucking maps, and Fortnite is I don't even know what Fortnite is doing anymore. You know what I mean? It's not Bel'Veth's edition. I hope they just add shit. Make a void map. It's like, I don't care if it's just cosmetic. Like, just do something to make the game look a little bit different. Feel a little bit different. Like, even though the Ruination event wasn't that great, they gave us like the best game mode they've made. The Ruined game mode was so good. I am very, very, very much don't, believe it or not, I don't criticize Riot that much, right? Like, I don't talk about how their balance team sucks. I don't talk about how they don't know what they're doing. So when I do criticize Riot, I feel like I'm pretty grounded in the way that I do it, because I'm just being honest. And the first Ruination event lore-wise wasn't fantastic, and that was because of a lot of exterior circumstances. I wonder if they can do this one better, because the last one was kind of a letdown on the lore front, at least. But the new one seems like they have a chance to reel it in and bring it back. So I'm very, very, very much excited for the new stuff they're doing. I obviously am going to sit here with like bated breath or whatever, and I'm going to pray that Riot does continue to do what they're doing and makes this shit, you know, great and phenomenal, but we never know, right? There is always the chance that it comes out and it's just Ruination 2.0, you know? They should keep modes and have a certain area where people can choose to play them, not take them out every time. They said that, and I can't find this article, so don't quote me on it, but they said that they tried to do that before on their private in-house Riot server, and it kept breaking the server. So for some reason or another, because League of Legends is built on like this pillar of like old coding and like the game is made on spaghetti formula, it seems like they can't do that, which sucks. Which is why I say, like, I do wish that they could just redo everything and make League of Legends 2. I really fucking do. And even if it's just a free update for League of Legends, that's like 30 gigs, and then it deletes some of the old shit. Like, I really wish they could do like League 2, where they could actually make something. I really do hope that they continue to push this envelope, though. Like, I really do hope that they keep doing big lore events every year, because I think that makes me the most excited as a casual player. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the Void event. Riot is finally doing something with their IP, you know? And it's like, and I mean something for the game itself, like an event where you have to read shit and shit happens, and hopefully a game mode and a bunch of other stuff. You know what I mean? Hopefully some map changes. Like, you guys remember the arcade map changes, the arcane map changes? Those weren't good. If they do a map change for Void, reskin the fucking jungle camps. Now they're Void Wolves. Now it's Void Red and Void Blue on one side of the map. And then the other side of the map, it's normal Summoner's Rift. Half Void, half normal. There you go. You know what I mean?